Good morning everybody, good morning. And after a few days of blistering heat we had some rain this morning and it's cooled down considerably, so I thought I'd do a bit of garden maintenance as we are approaching the end of the season. So actually this is before the latest mini heat wave. I put down some partially rotted leaves around the Brussels sprouts because they were looking a bit floppy and dry, and underneath that I've given them a few watering cans full of water, so that should set them up for a while at least. The main thing that I've been doing really is checking for butterfly eggs. I didn't find any here, and I've checked the swede. Blooming hurts your back, I tell you. So I checked the swede and checked the broccoli and the purple sprouting broccoli up there. But really what I've been doing is hoeing and raking a couple of areas. So I'll take you with me down here. The darker stripe in the middle is where I want to put the onion sets that actually I haven't bought, but ooh, can you see? I've got about 55, about that size, a little bit bigger mainly, and I thought I'll plant them and then put them under a net until they get proper established, and then take the net off for the winter months, unless of course it gets really, really cold, and then the nets will go back on again. And these two stripes either side, well, this is a path for me to get to the beetroots and to the green beans that are growing along there, and that I was going to do green manure. Now I have hope that it's going to rain for a few days in the next week, so the ground might get soft enough for me to scatter some mustard and phacelia seeds and then to rake them in and probably cover them with some partially rotted leaves and hope for the best. This path here I'll leave, and then once the beetroot are all up and the beans are all up, and that bed is pretty much cleared apart from the parsnips right at the top, I will hoe it over and rake it over and cover it with probably leaf mould, because that's what I have a plentiful supply of. Ta-da! As you can see. So, as well as this bed, I've been doing a similar thing with the cabbage. So just tidying it up, raking it over, and I could put some mulch down here, which I probably will actually, and along here, because I can walk on this lot and slowly harvest the cabbages as I need them. And I'm doing that with the carrots, and they're lasting brilliantly, and I also have some coming along really nicely up there. Can you see a little clump of them there? So really at the moment we're looking at getting ready for the coming season, and here is my patch of pongo beans. It's not easy walking on a slope, and they're coming on a treat, and they're not for eating, they're for seed saving, because I have a couple of other patches that I can pick and eat from. So I'm filling up this compost bag at the moment, as you may see, with a mixture of greens and browns. That one is going down quite well, so I think that one's gone down quite a lot. Once I've taken the drier stuff off the top, I think I can use that to do that bed, which leaves me with another big bag that I've got at the bottom of the slope that I can put on the bed further up. So I have a plan, which feels rather splendid. I hope that you're all gardening well. Thank you for watching. I've had some lovely new comments recently, which has made me very happy, from all over the place, which again makes me very happy. because I'm just this little vegetable garden in a tiny little town in the north of England. So thank you, I really appreciate all your comments and your questions and suggestions. They all go in and I pay attention to them. So I'll talk to you next time. Cheerio for now. Bye. That's my cardigan. I had to hang it up because I was a bit hot, by the way.